Have you ever forgotten where you put your keys or someone's name you've known for years? These small memory lapses might seem harmless now, but the truth is that diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia are rising at alarming rates, especially in the United States. Today, more than 6 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's, and this number is rapidly increasing. Every 65 seconds, another person is diagnosed with the disease. What you may not know is that these conditions don't only affect the elderly, the first signs can appear much earlier than we imagine. The loss of memory, independence, and identity is something we all fear, but few people know there are natural ways to combat this process. In today's video, we'll explore 5 powerful spices that can help prevent Alzheimer's and dementia, and the last one on our list is surprisingly the most effective of all. So, if you care about your health and want to protect your mind, stay with us until the end. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel to access more tips that will help you keep your body and brain healthy. Number 1, Black Pepper. Commonly used as a seasoning, black pepper possesses medicinal properties that benefit the entire body, including the brain. Its main active compound, piperine, is responsible for most of its therapeutic effects, acting primarily as an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. When it comes to the nervous system, piperine appears to play a key role in protecting against neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. In the context of Alzheimer's, piperine has shown potential in reducing neuroinflammation, one of the mechanisms associated with the progression of the disease. Brain inflammation can worsen the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques and tau protein tangles, structures that damage neurons and impair cognitive function. Studies in animal models suggest that piperine may reduce oxidative stress in the brain, which is a significant factor in preventing neuronal degeneration. Additionally, piperine can enhance neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form and reorganize synaptic connections, which is crucial for learning and memory. It may also act as a neuroprotective agent, helping maintain the integrity of brain cells and promoting efficient neural communication, which is affected in Alzheimer's patients. Another interesting point is that piperine can increase the bioavailability of other nutrients and medicinal compounds, boosting the effects of natural antioxidants and anti-inflammatory agents or medications used in treating neurodegenerative conditions. Throughout the body, piperine aids digestion and nutrient absorption, contributing to better metabolic health. It has also been studied for its impact on immune system modulation, which may have indirect effects in protecting against chronic diseases, including neurodegenerative ones. When we talk about Alzheimer's and dementia prevention, the recommended amount of black pepper isn't fully established in medical literature, as studies on humans are limited. However, some data suggest that a daily intake of around 20 mg of piperine, equivalent to about 1 to 2 grams of black pepper, may be enough to provide the mentioned benefits without adverse effects. Black pepper can be easily added to meals as a simple, non-intrusive seasoning for salads, soups, or proteins, making it easy to incorporate into your diet. Despite its promising benefits, black pepper should be used cautiously in people with gastric issues, as large amounts can cause gastrointestinal irritation. It's important to consult a doctor before starting any supplementation or significant dietary changes, especially if there is already a diagnosis of a neurodegenerative condition or if specific medications are being used. Number 2, Cloves. Cloves are a spice rich in bioactive compounds that offer various health benefits, including antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial effects. Among the most important components is eugenol, which is responsible for most of clove's therapeutic actions and has been widely studied for its potential neuroprotective effects. In fighting Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia, eugenol is the primary driver of clove's beneficial action. Alzheimer's is associated with the accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques and tau proteins in the brain, leading to neuronal damage and progressive loss of cognitive function. Eugenol has a strong antioxidant effect, helping neutralize free radicals in the brain that can accelerate neurodegeneration. By reducing oxidative stress, eugenol aids in protecting brain cells, preserving their function, and slowing the progression of neuronal damage. Additionally, eugenol has potent anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is another important mechanism contributing to Alzheimer's progression. By reducing inflammatory responses in the brain, cloves can help minimize damage to nerve cells, preserving memory and other cognitive functions. Some studies also suggest that eugenol may directly interfere with beta-amyloid accumulation and the structural changes of tau proteins, which is crucial for slowing or even preventing the development of these neurodegenerative diseases. Another benefit of cloves is their ability to improve cerebral circulation. Proper blood flow is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the brain, which is crucial for maintaining the health of nerve cells and preventing degeneration. Additionally, improved cerebral blood flow may enhance cognitive capacity, helping protect against age-related cognitive decline. In general, cloves also offer additional benefits for the body, such as improving oral health, thanks to the antimicrobial action of eugenol, which makes them a natural antiseptic. They also support digestive health, relieving indigestion symptoms and contributing to the regulation of gut flora, which may have indirect effects on brain health. Regarding consumption for Alzheimer's and dementia prevention, the recommended dosage of eugenol is not clearly established for humans, but some suggestions based on studies point to a daily intake of around 1 to 2 grams of cloves, which corresponds to approximately 2 to 3 whole cloves or about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of ground clove. It's important to include cloves in your diet regularly and in moderation, such as in teas, seasonings, or sauces. Number 3, rosemary. Rosemary is widely known for its medicinal and aromatic properties. Its beneficial actions in the body range from improving digestion to neuroprotective effects. In the context of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia, rosemary has shown great potential due to its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective actions. The main active component in rosemary that contributes to these effects is carnosic acid. This compound can cross the blood-brain barrier and exert protective effects directly on brain cells. In Alzheimer's, neuronal degeneration is partly caused by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, which lead to the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques and tau proteins in the brain. Carnosic acid and other antioxidant compounds found in rosemary, such as carnosol and rosmarinol, help neutralize free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and thus slowing the progression of neuronal damage. In addition to its antioxidant effect, rosemary acts directly in reducing inflammation in the central nervous system. Brain inflammation plays a significant role in neuron degeneration in diseases like Alzheimer's. Rosemary compounds have shown the ability to inhibit inflammatory markers, contributing to the preservation of cognitive functions and slowing disease progression. Another relevant benefit of rosemary in combating Alzheimer's and dementia is its action on neuroplasticity and improved cerebral circulation. Carnosic acid can stimulate the production of neurotrophic factors, which are essential for neuron survival and regeneration. Moreover, rosemary helps increase blood flow to the brain, ensuring better oxygenation and nutrient supply to brain cells. This can help preserve memory and improve cognitive function, especially in the early stages of cognitive decline. Beyond brain benefits, rosemary also positively impacts the digestive system, promoting more efficient digestion and reducing bloating and gas. Its antioxidant effect also extends to heart protection, helping prevent cardiovascular diseases, which are an additional risk factor for the development of dementia. In terms of daily consumption to harness rosemary's effects in preventing neurodegenerative diseases, evidence suggests that 1 to 2 grams of dried rosemary leaves or the equivalent of 2 to 3 cups of rosemary tea per day may be beneficial. Alternatively, the use of rosemary essential oil, either through aromatic inhalation or topical application, has also been studied, as the aroma of rosemary can stimulate brain activity and improve short-term memory. Number 4, cinnamon. Cinnamon is a spice popularly known for its flavor and aroma, but its health benefits go far beyond its culinary use. Rich in antioxidants and bioactive compounds, cinnamon has been linked to positive effects on various bodily functions, including improved metabolism, digestion, and, more recently, brain health. Regarding neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, cinnamon stands out for its neuroprotective action. One of the main mechanisms through which cinnamon can help fight Alzheimer's involves inhibiting the aggregation of tau proteins. In Alzheimer's, these proteins accumulate and form tangles that impair communication between neurons, resulting in memory loss and cognitive decline. Cinnamaldehyde, one of cinnamon's primary components, has shown the ability to prevent the formation of these tangles, helping protect the integrity of brain cells. Additionally, cinnamon contains epicatechin, another bioactive compound that can directly act in preventing the accumulation of beta-amyloid in the brain. Beta-amyloid is a protein that, in excess, forms plaques that affect neuronal function, another key process in the progression of Alzheimer's. By reducing the formation of these plaques, cinnamon can slow the disease's progress and maintain cognitive functions for a longer period. Another important aspect is cinnamon's anti-inflammatory effect. Chronic inflammation in the brain is one of the factors that worsen neuronal degeneration in Alzheimer's patients. Cinnamon helps modulate the inflammatory response, reducing the activity of inflammatory mediators like cytokines. This contributes to the preservation of cognitive functions and can slow the progression of neurological decline. The antioxidant action of cinnamon is also crucial for brain health. The brain is especially susceptible to oxidative stress, which results from the accumulation of free radicals and can damage nerve cells. Cinnamon is rich in antioxidants, which help neutralize these radicals, protecting the cells and slowing neurodegeneration. These combined effects make cinnamon an ally in the fight against Alzheimer's and dementia, especially when consumed regularly as part of a balanced diet. Throughout the body, cinnamon has additional benefits. One of the most studied is its ability to regulate blood glucose levels, which may be relevant for brain health, as type 2 diabetes is a risk factor for developing Alzheimer's. By helping maintain stable blood sugar levels, cinnamon can indirectly protect against the development of neurodegenerative complications associated with diabetes. For daily intake aimed at preventing Alzheimer's and dementia, it is recommended that 1 to 2 grams of cinnamon per day, the equivalent of about half to 1 teaspoon, can be beneficial. This consumption can be achieved in various ways, such as adding it to drinks, teas, or foods, making it easy to incorporate into your daily routine. The moment has come to reveal the last spice in our video, but before that, we want to know your opinion. Leave a like if you're enjoying the video, comment below which spice you think will be the most powerful on our list, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Now, let's find out which spice will transform your brain health. Number 5, Saffron. Saffron, known as the most valuable spice in the world, is widely used not only in cooking but also in traditional medicine due to its therapeutic properties. The main bioactive compounds in saffron are crocin, crocetine, and safranal, which exert a variety of beneficial effects on the body. Recently, saffron has been studied for its potential in combating neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia, with promising results. In the context of Alzheimer's, crocin plays a crucial role. Studies show that it can inhibit the formation of beta-amyloid plaques, one of the primary pathological markers of the disease. These plaques accumulate in the brain and interfere with communication between neurons, leading to cognitive decline. Crocin works by preventing this aggregation, which can help slow the progression of the disease. Additionally, crocin has potent antioxidant properties, neutralizing free radicals that cause oxidative stress in the brain and are linked to neuronal cell death. Another important mechanism is saffron's anti-inflammatory action. Chronic inflammation is a key factor in brain degeneration, especially in Alzheimer's. Crocin and safranal help reduce inflammation in the brain by lowering the release of inflammatory mediators, protecting nerve cells from the damage caused by prolonged inflammation. In this way, saffron can act both in the prevention and treatment of early stages of Alzheimer's, improving memory and cognitive function. Saffron has also been studied for its effects on neuroplasticity, which refers to the brain's ability to form new connections and reorganize itself, essential for learning and memory. Some studies indicate that regular consumption of saffron can stimulate the production of neurotrophic factors, substances that promote neuron survival and regeneration, providing a protective effect against cognitive decline. In addition to brain benefits, saffron also offers emotional health advantages. Its action on the central nervous system can improve mood and combat symptoms of mild to moderate depression, which are often seen in Alzheimer's patients. Saffron's antidepressant effect is attributed to increased serotonin levels in the brain, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood and emotions. For the body in general, saffron provides antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits, protecting organs like the liver and heart from oxidative stress. Furthermore, there is evidence that saffron can improve blood circulation, helping to ensure the brain receives an adequate supply of oxygen and nutrients. As for the daily recommended intake to prevent Alzheimer's and dementia, studies suggest that 20 to 30 milligrams of saffron extract per day may be sufficient to provide neuroprotective effects. This amount is equivalent to about 1 to 2 saffron threads daily, which can easily be incorporated into the diet in culinary preparations like teas, soups, or even rice. However, regular consumption is key to obtaining lasting benefits, and it's important to remember that saffron supplementation should be done under medical guidance. We've reached the end of this content about powerful spices in the fight against Alzheimer's and dementia. As we've seen, small daily choices, like adding certain spices to your diet, can make a significant difference for brain health. With the growing increase in Alzheimer's cases, especially in the United States, adopting preventive measures becomes increasingly urgent. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue receiving health tips that can transform your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.